We're going to talk about the male reproductive system. Its function is to produce, support, transport, and deliver viable sperm for reproduction. Let's start on this side. Ampulla. This is an enlarged portion of the ductus deferens that acts as a reservoir. The seminal vesicles are sac-like pouches that attach to the ductus deferens near the base of the bladder. They produce a sugar-rich fluid composed of fructose that provides sperm with an energy source and helps with the sperm's motility, constitutes most of the volume of the ejaculate. The ejaculatory duct is formed by the fusion of the vas deferens and seminal vesicles. It empties into the urethra. The prostate gland contributes additional fluid and ejaculate and provides fluids that nourish the sperm. Bulbourethral glands, they're also known as Cowper's glands, are pea-sized structures located on the sides of the urethra just below the prostate gland. They produce a clear, slippery fluid that lubricates the urethra and neutralizes any acidity from residual drops of urine in the urethra. We have the anus, the ductus deferens, which is this tube right here, transports the mature sperm. The epididymis is a tightly coiled mass of thin tubes that carries sperm from the testes to the ductus deferens. The testes are responsible for producing sperm cells and testosterone, and the scrotum is a loose, pouch-like sac of skin that contains the testes. Now, on this side we have the urinary bladder, and we have the symphysis pubis. This is a secondary cartilaginous joint. It's made of hyaline cartilage and fibrocartilage, located between the left and right pubic bones near the middle of the body. We talked about the ductus deferens. The urethra is responsible for taking urine outside of the body, also ejaculate outside of the body. The corpora cavernosa. This is erectile tissue in the penis, which contains blood during an erection. The corpora spongiosum prevents the urethra from closing during an erection. It allows the sperm to be ejaculated. And the glans penis is the head of the penis. Let's look at the testicle. All right. Okay, let's start with these. The seminal vesicle lobules, also known as the seminiferous tubules. You have three types of cells. You have spermatogonia, which are sperm-producing cells. Sertoli cells, they're also called nurses cells. They nourish and protect their spermatogonia. And the Leydig cells, they secrete testosterone. They're also known as interstitial cells. This radiotestis right here is a network of efferent ducts where the the terminal portion of the seminiferous tubules empty. The tunica albuginea is a fibrous capsule that covers the testis. It is divided into lobules. Okay, so you have right here the head of the epididymis. This stores the sperm for maturation. Then you have the body of the epididymis. This is where the sperm mature. And then you have the tail of the epididymis right here. Okay? All right. When the immature sperm cells move from the ducts of the testis into the epididymis, they are completely immobile, unable to fertilize an egg cell. Sperm matures as it passes through the epididymis so that they are ready to fertilize the ova by the time they reach the ova.